Hey folks, AJ here. I want to make a quick video on the standard one-piece jet and Futura Jet from HydraBath. We'll take a look at its colors, characteristics, and be able to recognize it if you have it in your tub. Alright, first I want to talk about all the color options that it's available in. We got them all lined up on the bottom of the screen, starting from left to right is white, and then biscuit is an off-white. Next to that we go a shade darker into bone, which is close to almond. Alright, then we go into our metal family. We have chrome, brush nickel or satin nickel, the becoming popular oil rub bronze, and we still stock the old-fashioned polished brass jet, although not so popular anymore. Okay, now let's talk about some characteristics of this standard one-piece jet and how to recognize it if you have it in your tub. Alright, first of all, it's a one-piece body assembly. The outer escutcheon flange and the threads are all molded together, and inside that mold is the eyeball, which is a directional eyeball like that. It sits on a spring on the back of it. Okay, so all these characteristics are popular in this standard one-piece jet. Also on the threads, notice this flat spot here. Very, very unique characteristic. The only jet on the market that has a flat spot on its threads just like that. Okay, another way of recognizing whether you have a standard one-piece jet and a HydraBath jet assembly in your tub is to look at the wall flange itself. Okay, inside that wall flange you're going to notice that notch pattern. You got those 6 notches deep down inside that wall flange. Alright, only HydraBath has that style wall flange. That's the way you're going to recognize whether you have this standard one-piece jet, which threads right into that wall flange just like that. Alright, so that is your standard one-piece jet from HydraBath and the wall flange that it goes into. Now, HydraBath also made another jet that goes into this wall flange. It's called the Futura Jet. Alright, it is discontinued. I do have a couple of these Futura Jet assemblies still in stock in a couple colors. So you might be getting these if you order the Futura Jet from the website. If not, you'll get a standard one-piece jet that goes in there. Now the Futura Jet is not a one-piece jet. It has 4 particular parts. The first part is this flat black rubber gasket, which would sit deep down inside the throat of the wall flange. It sits on that little shoulder where the notches are. Next would go in the eyeball, and then sitting on top of the eyeball is this nylon ring. The nylon ring acts as a little bushing between the outer flange, which is this threaded flange here, which then threads into the wall flange just like that. That's called an escutcheon. Okay, so that is the Futura Jet from HydraBath. Now, do not get this jet confused with another jet that is on the market called the Slimline Jet from Hydro Air. That's this guy over here. Notice the notch pattern in the 2 different jets. Okay, this one here in my left hand, the Slimline Jet from Hydro Air, has smaller notches, and there's only 4 of them, north, south, east, and west, versus a bigger notch and 6 notches in the HydraBath here in my right hand. Alright, Slimline Jet is very, very similar in construction to that Futura Jet as well. It has four components: the O-ring that goes in first, eyeball and nylon, and the outer flange as well. Okay, very, very similar to that Futura, but don't get it confused. Always look at that notch pattern to know which one it is as far as which jet you're trying to identify. Alright, now the wall flange comes in 2 different lengths. This one here in my left hand is the longer threads. That's made for thicker wall tubs or marble tubs. The short one in my right hand here is for your standard acrylic tub and fiberglass tub. Okay, an option is this tool, and that notches falls right into those notches there, that wall flange. Alright, when putting the wall flange together and the jet body together, a couple tips here. You want to get a heavy bead of 100% clear GE silicone on this outer flange here. Put it through the wall of the tub. Once you get it through, on the back side again, right up against the wall of the tub and the thread, you're going to put another heavy bead of silicone. Screw the 2 of them together. Let that silicone ooze out from the inside. You'll wipe off the extra from the outside. Not only will you leave the extra silicone there, but you'll add some more as well. Try to cap it off, get a good seal between the flange of the jet body and the tub itself. Okay, when gluing it together, you're going to use some PVC cement and cleaner in there. Heavy duty cement when doing it. It uses 1-inch PVC pipe on the water line and also 1 inch on the air line. So that's everything on the HydraBath jet assemblies. Any questions beyond this video, feel free to give us a call. We are your Whirlpool Parts Authority.